You're watching the Randy and Christa Show. I'm Randy Alvarez.
I'm Christa Orecchio. This is news that makes you healthier.
Okay, so this particular segment, we're going to talk about what, Christa?
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
calming
as
down.
clinical nutritionists and a
homeopathic
practitioner, a lot of people come to you for this problem.
Yeah, and we
you
team
see
up a
reversals?
lot
Let's
because
start
our
there.
modalities are completely different. You have somebody with chronic, lifelong anxiety. I'm going to run a neurotransmitter panel and look at the metabolites in the urine for their excitatory neurotransmitters and their inhibitory neurotransmitters. And right, because let's say you go to a doctor for anxiety, they're just going to be looking at serotonin and epinephrine or norepinephrine. But we want to look at as many as we can to try to figure out the root of the issue and replenish certain neurotransmitters, bring down certain excitatory neurotransmitters, and we can do that with diet and supplements, improving your digestive health, replenishing amino acids. And it's life-changing when you have that. But then Willow comes in for constitutional homeopathy because let's say you came into this world. I'm one of these people with a very sensitive nervous system. Like, little things are going to set you off, but maybe it's not going to set you off. And so you need something to strengthen your foundation.
Okay.
So that's where I'm going to start to get their diet and lifestyle and the neurochemicals, and those messengers in the brain balanced. And concurrently, they're going to be seeing Willow to take care of foundational type of energy medicine, if you will. There's been so many stories of reversal, but I'm thinking of this one woman in particular, 20 years on anti-anxiety meds. She comes in, they're still not working anymore. She feels like a nervous wreck most of the time throughout the day. You're living with anxiety. You're living with this chronic oppression. So then we can look and say, here's what's going on. People feel, I know you better than your best friend when I look at this neurotransmitter panel, right? And it's saying, I have a lot of compassion for you because you're probably feeling this, this, and that. And they change their diet, they replenish their neurotransmitters. People in general get better, but this woman in particular was able to get off of her anti-anxiety meds. Imagine what happens and feel balanced. Her relationships improved. She actually quit her job in insurance and became a clinical nutritionist after that because she could not believe the power that this had over her life to be able to have a different experience of life when you have anxiety and then you don't.
And then those anxiety medications, I'm sure they put you through life in a numb kind of a
Sure, they numb you out and they're habit forming.
Okay.
It keeps you from experiencing life in some ways because it's keeping you from experiencing life too high of a volume or resonance and frequency. So I have similar things with children. I had one young boy who had such severe anxiety. It was questions, couldn't stop. The monomania of the same topic, really worried, very fearful, and wouldn't stop bothering his parents with these questions and concerns that were really keeping him from focusing in school. They're keeping him from enjoying life and really disruptive to the entire family. So when they come in and I can see the etiology, I can see the whole child homeopathically and give him a remedy that just turns that volume down, that keeps that monomania from surfacing up. And now they can all be so much more harmonious. He can focus in class. He can enjoy his family, and he is not plagued by that overactivity inside of his mind.
It's a beautiful way to describe homeopathy is turning the volume up or down, right? It's like we can feel balanced, we have a situation that happens in life, and whatever our inherent go-to that's out of balance, the volume gets cranked up. So this is a way that's safe, effective, proven to turn down the volume, get you back to balance so you can carry on.
We're out of time, but where can they go to get more information or these protocols?
Sure. We've done several shows on anxiety and brought in anxiety specialists. So you can go to thewholejourney.com and you can type in anxiety and all those shows will come up. And Randy, I always write a detailed blog after we film because it's hard to remember everything and we lay out a step-by-step plan. So that's where you can get the nutrition, the food, the supplements, the things that you should do and questions that you should ask your doctor.
So they just search it on your website. And what about you?
Balancingyourhealth.com. They can go and really book a 15-minute consult to see if it's chronic anxiety or if it's acute anxiety. Search my site and find what remedies are going to work for acute anxiety, such as trauma after fire or anticipatory anxiety.